Are you ready to participate in a Feldenkrais awareness through movement lesson? The title of this lesson is, Stand on a crossed leg, ribs left and right. By the way, if you'd like to go over the lesson quickly, or watch only the gist in advance, click the white circled eye icon at the upper right corner. Otherwise, let's begin the lesson. Stand on the legs in a comfortable manner. Lift the right leg and put it on the floor at the left side of the left leg in front of you, and then lift the right leg again and put it on the floor where it originally was. Simply put, cross and uncross the right leg a few times. Do it slowly so that you can observe yourself in every moment during the movement. Feel how easy it is, or how not easy it is. Feel the movement of the pelvis. Where does it go as you cross and uncross legs? How about the lower ribs? Where do they go? Now, do it with the other leg. Cross the left leg and uncross a few times. Leave it alone and walk a bit. Come back to the place and stand comfortably. Shift the ribs left and right a few times. If you are not certain about what you are doing, help with hands. Place hands on both sides of the lower ribs and push the ribs left and right with hands a few times. Where does the pelvis go? Now shift the pelvis in the opposite direction to the ribs. When the ribs go left, shift the pelvis right. When the ribs go right, shift the pelvis left. We are differentiating the ribs from the pelvis now. Leave it alone and walk a bit. Come back to the place and stand comfortably. Now let's combine what we did. Cross the right leg in front of you on the floor, and stay there. This, with the help of the floor, makes the pelvis and the legs one unit. It sort of fixes them. Now shift the lower ribs left and right a few times. You may use hands as before, if you like. Cross the left leg in front of you on the floor, and shift the lower ribs left and right a few times. Leave it alone and walk a bit. Come back to the place and stand comfortably. This time, cross the right leg in behind you on the floor, and stay there. Now shift the lower ribs left and right a few times. Cross the left leg behind you on the floor, and shift the lower ribs left and right a few times. Leave it alone and walk a bit. Come back to the place and stand comfortably. Now, do as we did in the beginning. Cross the right leg in front of you and return it a few times. How easy it is now, and feel how the ribs move. Now, cross the left leg in front of you and return it a few times. Cross the right leg behind you and return it a few times. Cross the left leg behind you and return it a few times. Leave it alone and stand with feet as usual. Simply shift the ribs left and right a few times. Lift right leg and keep it lifted for a few moments. Lift left leg and keep it lifted for a few moments. Do it alternately. Leave it and walk around. Feel the ease of the ribs and the pelvis. This concludes the lesson. Thank you.